It's time for us to sit down and watch a film here on the sofa, and this week it's Saving Private Ryan. Did I make it all the way through the film, or did I have a cheeky nap? What is Ben's beef with Tom Hanks and where did it start? And of course, Jack P. Shepherd joins us live from the box office. All that and more right here on the sofa on your Wednesday film episode. Saving Private Ryan today. Synopsis, Jack, you're up.
World War II. The Americans are landing on Omar Beach. That's the opening. And then Tom Hanks and his gang, they get given a mission to try and find one corporal in a stack of corporals. And it's Ryan, James Francis Ryan. He's got to find him and basically give him his ticket to say, you're going home.
Because all of his brothers have died
Before we get into it, how did you watch it?
on the television.
It was me, it was mother-in-law and the wife.
Long watch?
Long watch, and I prepared them. I said, I think we need dinner around 6 because
It's like a Sunday night.
it was
job,
a
this.
Sunday, and Sunday we have pudding.
Do you?
Yeah,
Talk to me about your pudding on Sundays.
sticky toffee.
Really? Every Sunday?
No,
Oh,
Oh,
you said it. You had two lots.
I did.
on Sunday. you had
Yeah,
two
on
pudding.
2 lot. Yeah, I had
it
2
good?
helpings.
Do you make it or get it from M&S?
Vanilla. I don't make it. I get it out of the Cartmel bloody box thing. Shove it in the oven, and then it's the vanilla Madagascan custard,
Oh,
isn't
custard,
it? It's
yeah.
fucking
Oh,
custard.
get off.
It's
Get
It's
off.
that in it.
Whoa.
No.
What? It's
Awful.
lovely. It's
Oh, yeah, no,
amazing.
yeah,
it's
It's
good.
too much.
The M&S.
Whoever invented that fainted.
Yeah.
Mm.
They went, try this. It's custard with Madagascan thingy vanilla in
yeah,
it.
yeah.
I
Do you
went, I fainted.
Custard's underrated, you know.
I don't
I
think,
don't think it is.
I think everybody loves
everyone knows custard. That's been around for a long time. If
Mm.
you say custard, we had crumble at work. No custard. My head fell off.
No,
we
you
have
have to have-
cream.
it. Yeah.
No,
and
no.
everyone always sinks a bit, don't they?
Yeah.
What, when there's no
when it's
custard?
cream and no custard.
Yeah.
Hey! But apparently, my mum told me that I was instead of like baby formula or whatever, they just put custard powder in the thing and fed it to me
That's
when I was a
So
baby.
you just had custard from a
That's
young
just
age?
from a young, I was just reared on custard. If you will.
Birds
And are you still on it
custard.
now?
Oh yeah.
A bird.
A tin a day?
Bird's
Am-
custard, please.
And that's
What is it?
why I
Ambro-
only ever had
Ambrose?
one set of teeth.
That's why my skin is banana yellow.
So you're having sticky toffee pudding
Oh.
for your dessert, what even for your main?
Hold
Oh,
on, hold
oh,
on. We're
God.
talking about the film.
No,
When
no,
this
we're
isn't
talking about
Monday.
Sunday.
This isn't
We
food.
talk
You get
about
caught on
Sunday,
food.
you know.
he loves it.
No.
Get caught on
He's talking
food.
about his
No,
Sunday
not
dinner.
his
But
main
this
or
is
his pudding.
go-to.
Go
Talk
on,
about
isn't it?
talk
Go on,
about
what's
the
his-
film.
This is porn.
We all
It's
want to
his
know
food
now.
porn.
What was your Sunday dinner?
It was just a chicken salad.
Right, the
Just
film. So
underwear
what time did you sit down?
I think we sat down roughly to watch the film at about 7.
And you've had 2
7.
puddings and you got a 3-hour marathon in front of you.
Yeah, but he's not falling. He
doesn't
doesn't
fall
sleep.
No,
asleep.
I'm not
He
falling
doesn't.
asleep.
2
I-
puddings to me is like having a fucking night nurse.
Oh, is
I'd
it?
be
You'd
gone
be
as
out. You'd be out. There's no point. I had to do what I've started to get into, because funny enough, we pointed this out. May's films have been long. They've all been long.
3 have been long.
You're going to talk about the odd interval here, aren't you?
No,
Oh, I thought you were.
no,
then.
no. What I'm talking about is when I've now got when I say what the film is for the pod, everyone jumps in and goes, yeah, I'll
How
watch
long?
that. And then when you get to the nitty gritty,
May
it's me and the
Madness.
dog.
Yeah.
That's where I am. So
Yeah.
now
Oh,
now
no
I'm
one
like,
joins you.
no one joins until they join me at the end, last hour, or they'll sit down and go, "Oh, what are you watching?" Saving Private Ryan. So now I've got used to the fact that I start when I need to start.
Okay.
I
Hmm.
started a bit late, if I'm honest. I started at 8, so it's a
Okay.
3-hour movie in it.
What time? What time do you reckon I watched it?
I think you're during the day.
10 in the morning.
11:30. Yes. Is that the baby?
It's not the baby. I have to. Sorry for those. Now I have to
Oh.
keep the phone on now because I am on call. It is around that time. She's
And what would you do? Would
Jeez.
you answer the phone and say, we're just doing the Saving Private Ryan episode, then I'll leave.
No, you don't get that
no,
choice.
no. It's if I get the call, I'm going. Colson.
You're off straight away.
That's so good for the podcast. Could you fake it?
I know. Yeah.
Oh my
Well,
God.
Now. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry
fake it.
guys, got
Sorry.
to go.
Mm.
You watched it at 11 in the morning.
11:30 yesterday. So finished, did the breakfast show, got in, and then I was like, right, what do I do? Do I nap or do I do it now? And I did it now.
Nap.
You're up at 4 a.m., mate.
Yeah, you
Mm.
just see it through.
It's
Just
long
go
though,
bed
innit?
early. But then you've got the light on the
So I
TV
shut
screen.
all the shutters.
The blackout blinds. Have you got them?
No,
No.
It's got shutters.
but I shut the shutters and they didn't let much through. And it's not. There's never really.
Oh,
It's
you
not a
had it.
night film, is it?
You had
Yeah.
an interval.
Yeah.
It is a night. But you had an interval.
Did you have
didn't
phone time?
Did I? I
You
didn't have
had
an
phone
interval.
time.
No,
you
I didn't. I
did.
didn't.
Yes, you
I
did.
didn't.
Called.
I was pretty good actually.
Phone time.
I was
He
pretty good.
knew he could do phone time because
'Cause
it's
it's
through
the
the
day.
day, so it's just
work.
on. It's just
Do you,
on.
want, do you want
I've
to know
got
what
work.
I did do though? I did watch it horizontally,
Okay.
so I had
Okay.
feet up, laid on the sofa, watching it, body twisted like that.
Oh, comfortable.
Yeah, getting
Ah.
comfy.
Do you think that will catch on in the cinema? The
Um,
bed, please.
It'd be a bit like the Everyman.
They're almost
but putting
doing
your
that in
feet up.
cinemas.
Oh, are they?
Beds.
The
What,
big-
yeah, almost.
The big
The full-
sofa.
Yeah. They
Yeah.
are all. They're nearly.
Had you seen it before, Coles?
I'd watched the first hour in GCSE English at Kasai about 12 years ago.
And then the lesson was over.
So no, yeah,
No.
the lesson ended.
Hanny had not seen it.
Had she
Oh.
not?
Her mum had not. Although her mum said, "Yes, I've seen this. I've seen this. I've seen this."
And then
as
halfway
soon
through
as it
went-
was on, I haven't seen this. I've never seen this before in my life.
It took me a while to
Started
work
seeing.
out that Tom Hanks wasn't Private Ryan.
Yes, that confused the mother-in-law
Yeah.
a lot. She was saying, "He's Ryan.
Yeah.
He's Ryan." I went, "No," and she went, "Have they found him?" "No." "When will they find him?"
Well, that's the film.
Yeah, that is
And-
the film.
Lots of people pop up. Bryan Cranston.
Bryan Cranston's in
Did you
there. as
see?
the
He popped
Colonel.
up.
Did see Bryan Cranston.
Bryan Cranston pops up, and it was almost his decision about
Yeah, to go
we
and
should
find
get Ryan out.
Vin
Oh,
Diesel.
fuck, yeah, it is Bryan Cranston.
Vin Diesel.
Diesel.
When's
Vin
Vin
Diesel.
Diesel in it?
He gets
He
shot.
gets shot at the. We're trying to.
He's one of
save
the-
that
he's one
family.
of the
he's
main
one of the
guys.
shoulder- yeah.
Yeah.
He gets shot trying to save the
Yeah,
French
yeah, yeah.
civilians, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
How-
Didn't want to do it. Spielberg had to convince him to do it
To convince
because he
Vin
didn't want to do it
Diesel.
because the part was crap. Part was tiny.
The part was great. Ed, what's he called?
Not Stoppard, or is it?
No,
Uh,
Ed.
Edward Burns.
Yes, yes,
Edward
Ed Burns.
Tom Sizemore, is it?
Yeah, big.
Mhm.
He's good.
He's very good.
And Private Ryan is obviously played by
Matt Damon.
Matt
And-
Damon.
Hanny said, "Ah, Matt Damon." When he popped up.
When Matt Damon
Because
When he
I,
popped up.
I've always just assumed that Private Ryan was Tom Hanks because it's Tom Hanks's
Face right on the thing,
poster,
yeah.
and it's always been about Tom Hanks, that film.
Mm.
And then when they started calling him Miller, I was like, eh? And then when they got the mission brief to get Private Ryan, I was like, I thought you were Private
It
Ryan.
is based on a true story, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah, it is loosely based on.
It's just based on World
that
War
if
II,
the-
isn't it?
No, I think it's based on the fact that there were some brothers that did die.
Saving Private Ryan is inspired by the true story of the four Nyland brothers from Tonawanda, New York: Edward, Preston, Robert, and Frederick. Like the fictional Private Ryan, Fritz was a paratrooper, and all of his brothers were killed.
Wow.
Thank
And
you,
did
Dave.
was the immersive
And
mission?
they removed him from the front lines.
Oh, they did. There
Wow.
was a
Yeah.
mercy mission.
So
to
I
try and
don't
get
think
him
it was
out.
exactly like they went in like
went to
but it
Timbuktu
was
to
a
try and
thing
get
that
him.
they didn't
It
want.
was a thing that they did, yeah.
They
Yeah.
didn't want all the family to be killed.
Ah.
So he just gets his letter and he's off home.
Yeah, I think so. But I mean, there was obviously some way of. But I'm sure they didn't send that. They just. I just knew when I was looking at it and reading it that they based it off a true thing.
Interesting.
Can I ask my first question / make my first point?
Mm.
It's long.
It's long. Ooh, it
Okay.
sounds like a bit of a pushback. that.
Hold on.
More-
Can I also push back on you?
Yeah.
You're asleep.
No, I'm not.
You're
lying
lying
down.
down watching the
couldn't-
film. It's
couldn't
long.
nap.
When I woke up, it was still on.
And
What What?
And your decision before you put it on was, shall I sleep or watch this film?
No. My thing about it being
Just
long is
snotted.
there's some.
Enjoy your water.
I daren't take a bit because I keep
don't know what
laughing
I'm
because
gonna-
I know what you're going to do. I know you put it on and gone.
Oh, no.
I haven't. Because if I slept,
Matchsticks.
you know when you go and revise in the library and you suddenly go, it's like you've been hypnotized. It's like that.
If I
You
slept,
start smelling books.
if I slept, I would have properly slept. What I mean was there was elements like the first sequence, like I get it's amazing, I get it's a spectacle,
Yeah.
but they're on the beach getting shot at for a very long time. And then there is an element where they're in cover and there's almost no dialogue for about 90 seconds. And I'm like, just fucking snip this. Doesn't need to be a 3-hour film, does it? We can snip bits of this.
No, I disagree. I actually thought it was a very, very well weighted film for the time. I don't think you can snip out. There's no dialogue because they can't talk because it's so loud. They're being shot.
Yeah.
I think it should be harrowing because that sets up one, how quickly you died.
Yeah.
You literally didn't get out of that landing boat.
There was loads of dialogue in that landing boat, apparently, before, of people saying, all sorts, we're going to be all right, we're going to do this is the plan. There was loads of that. I think there was supposed to be like some sort of sergeant major at the front of the boat who was giving everybody
Okay.
like a big, sort of,
Yeah.
Braveheart
Yeah,
type
yeah,
speech.
yeah.
And all of that just went because Spielberg thought, oh no, I think it's more in your face when, the front of the boat goes down and it's...
I mean, it was. I remember watching it, and I remember this time when I remember thinking that bit when you'd see someone talk and then they're shot. in the head.
Yeah.
How did no one die in the filming of that? That's what I was when I was watching that open sequence. I was like, how is someone not?
Oh, because they're all
dying?
on fire.
It's
and...
fire. There's bullets flying.
Yeah.
Like it's
It's not
like,
real bullets.
They're not real bullets.
I
It's
know,
not
but
real bullets,
when you're
Colson.
watching it
it's
and
not
like
the war.
when you
the
see him
effects of all the sand.
but some of
and-
the and then you see like someone get their
bombs.
leg blown off, and
They
you're like,
had as extras. I think they had like 250 amputees.
Yeah.
as extras.
there's so many people hobbling around.
They-
where-
Do you remember part of the advertising for this film? I don't know if you remember when this came out.
Yeah.
Part one of the campaigns that they ran for it was that they had a bunch of veterans watch it and talk about how realistic to their experience
really?
the D-Day sequence was at the beginning
Right.
of the movie. Like Spielberg was like obsessive over this,
yeah.
and so it is
Yeah.
it's an incredible
It sets
sequence.
up the whole film to think, crikey, the chances
of survival.
are so
Totally.
minute. So then it sets up the chances of finding Ryan are minute. So are they all going to die in the pursuit
Save
of
him,
something?
won't die.
Yeah.
There was he was never alive.
It's like they're on a suicide mission to save one bloke.
yeah, and also
isn't it, who
it
might not be
begs that
alive.
question: what's one life against another person's life?
Is he worth
Are
it?
you losing 3 lives to 1?
We
Well-
got 2 hours and 10 in,
Yep.
and the mother-in-law said, "Why are they saving him?"
Because his brothers are dead.
Yeah,
Did she miss that bit?
yeah.
So she was asleep.
She was so for time.
I can tell her that you can tell I was awake there because I've passed the test.
You gathered that bit.
The other thing I thought was like I'm not a huge war film fan. I don't think.
Okay.
But this is where I'm when I'm going to
Hanny's
contradict
not.
myself.
Hanny's
But
not.
I think I'm going to contradict myself here
Okay.
because Apocalypse Now, fucking great film. Is it a war film?
Well, yeah.
Then the other film that this film screamed at me is 1917. Obviously,
Okay. I didn't like that.
a very recent
All
film,
shot in one go.
and that's what I think it was. There's a lot of Steadicam in this, isn't there? There's a lot of behind people's backs going from right to left. It feels busy. It feels like you're running. It feels like you're moving up.
Handheld, isn't it? Is that the
And
word?
you know, especially when they're in sequences and they're like doing a siege or taking a place, it feels like the camera starts at the bottom of the hill and gets to the top of the hill. It feels like there's a lot of that. And obviously in 1917, That's all in one shot. So there's a lot of that. Whereas I reckon there was probably 5 sequences where they start at point A and get to point B, and it's all from behind.
Okay, that's a problem, is it?
No, I just thought it was a really interesting.
Well, that's the nature of war. They're going through each village or each hill or what. I mean, what eventually, I think what part of that sequence is who are the people who will just run at bullets. Like you go left, you go right, I'll go up the middle, go. Like that was the plan.
Yeah.
And you just run faster and throw more stuff and shoot more, and some of us are going to die.
And they shot it that way. I think what you're getting at is like the manner in which they've chosen to show that, right? Like the camera is with them.
Yes.
Yeah, he lets you see it.
Yeah,
he lets you.
You're one of the guys. You're the guy. Like
there's not many close-ups. There's not many singles. Like
no, you're in action all the time. I mean, the only time I thought it was interesting, one of the times I really liked is basically they capture that kind of bunker, don't they? But then the medic gets shot, and then Hanks breaks down on his own, and that's the one time you really see a fixed shot, really, and then go in again on his.
The shot I loved was the sniper through the eye.
Oh yeah.
Because I was like, this is weird. Like the camera's in. I was like, he's obviously going to kill someone important. I was like, he's going to take the shot because you've got the guy rolling around with the letter for his dad. He's like, I've written this letter for my dad.
Vin Diesel.
Yeah, and then he pulls the trigger.
Yeah,
and it shoots him through the eye, and I was like, it's a good shot. Yeah, I liked that bit.
The sniper's always the cool part of the sort of like platoon. It?
Out on the tower.
Yeah.
And then when it goes wrong, he's on his own.
What did you think of all the surrendering bits, like the actual war tactics?
I suppose the sort of rule is, isn't it, that if someone does surrender, they then become a prisoner of war.
I mean, what was interesting, obviously, is you went from the start of the beach, which was all fairly distant warfare, to the top when they were almost shooting each other next to each other. And the fact that once you broke through, what you saw was the brutality all going one way, then the brutality all coming back.
Because, like, there was a point in me where I'm like, do they want to kill each other? Like, you know where the wall falls down and they're just standing opposite each other?
Well, it's a standoff, isn't it? And their minds were going so fast, and it's working out, if we fire, are we dead? Have they got more guns than us? And you're trying to quickly compute all that information.
They're not soldiers.
Yeah.
They're just people who've got
He's a school teacher. I mean, they're people conscripted. It's not like... I mean, I think that's the whole point, which I think Spielberg does really, really well, is you have people with really different skills, human emotion, scared, the sort of the way you could just get killed on a whim. The gun doesn't go off. I'm firing, it hasn't gone off, I'm dead. I'm hand-to-hand combat. But I'm not, that's not me. No, soldier. That's what I loved about it, it wasn't just direct war. Now we see is that a group of trained people land, there's 3 of them against 3,000. It was like, no, it's like a school teacher or plumber or something else, you know. Electrician.
Sparkies.
So I really like that of Spielberg. I really like when the wall came down that they were really next to each
Paul
other.
Giamatti.
Yeah, Paul Giamatti. Ted Danson.
Yeah.
Shot them all.
Yeah.
Before we go to the ratings on Patreon, I want to ask Ben an all-important question.
Would I save you?
It is widely known on the podcast that you are not a fan of Tom Hanks.
Correct.
Talk me through your
He loves
feelings for Tom Hanks.
Do you know
in
what
this role.
That's kind of why he wouldn't stop texting. It got awkward. But then I said, can we just text a bit less, mate? And he went, yeah, no problem. I'll just ring. And then it kept going. He changes his number. He rings me again. Hiya, mate, it's Tom.
And then
like
you're
Barbara.
on there.
Hey, mate, what are you up to? You working? Yeah, I'm doing this and this. Okay, great. Good for you. Bye,
What did
Tom.
you meet doing the Audi advert, was it?
Yeah, me and Tom. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like him in this
Yeah.
because I think it's going to end and he dies. And I think I think he's a perfect actor foil for this because you see everyone's journey reflected in a guy that he's enough of a star that he would take the lead of a film without showing you he's the lead of a film. He lets other people shine. He lets everyone else have their little
blends
moments.
in.
He blends in and becomes the sort of the grey man in the character. And in the end, he dies. And I just thought, for me, that's kind of perfect Hanks. What I've had a problem later on is it becomes a bit schmaltzy. He's never going to die. He's always fine. He always says the right thing. He doesn't in this.
Yeah.
His character does do the wrong thing.
Yeah.
He does follow orders when actually...
The medic does fucking die when they all wanted to go past, didn't
Yes,
they?
he lets the guy go, who in the end is the one who shoots,
Who kills him.
kills him. So it's like, yeah, he's made bad decisions. And that's what I loved about him taking that part. That's because I think Tom Hanks is a fantastic actor at that stuff. He's very, very good at going, in that film, it's not me. I know it's me, but it's not really. It's everyone else having their moments. And there's some very, very strong acting in it.
Yeah.
That lad who plays the guy who's absolutely frightened, the journalist
dweeb,
kind of.
yeah.
I was gonna shout because he's not as big an actor as everybody else since then.
No.
Yes.
But it's Jeremy Davis who plays Corporal Upham,
yeah.
who's the sort of typist
Yes.
who gets dragged along.
The
And I think his
journalist, isn't he?
performance,
Journalist, but he also knows German and French, which is why he gets drafted into that.
I mean, he's
sort of crew.
absolutely fantastic. when he
Giovanni
hears-
Ribisi
He's a
as
good
well.
performer.
Yeah,
Who
Ribisi's
plays,
great.
Yes.
who plays
Yes.
the medic. Fucking
And
great.
for
Yeah.
just to finish off the set, it's Barry Pepper who plays the sniper.
It is.
And Adam Goldberg who plays the other fellow. I think he's the radio guy.
No, he's the guy
He's the guy who gets
Oh, yes.
stabbed in the
Yes.
chest.
Yeah.
Yes.
With the
Fantastic
Oh my
moment.
God, that's
That's
awful.
It's awful, and
The blood just keeps.
he could have saved. He could have
pouring
saved him.
out.
And then the bit which was amazing is he's frightened and crying, and don't hit him. The guy just walks past him and goes, "Well, that's war." It's like a really odd. Yeah.
We'll be continuing this conversation over on Patreon. The episode is available to listen to now,
For
so
ratings.
go and get it, and you will hear our ratings for Saving Private Ryan. We'll be back after the break, where Jack is in the box office. Welcome back to On the Sofa. Jack, can you hear me?
Yes. Just.
They've cleaned that glass on the box office, and it's made a
Mm.
huge difference.
Are you in a fancy dress, or is that your uniform at the box office? Is that what you wear?
It's my uniform. Yeah.
You got a hat on.
Did you get the katsu out of the jumper?
It's in the wash basket still.
Oh,
It's busy
I
at
haven't.
your house. Yeah.
Because it's sort of a wool jumper, you need a few of them to sort of go on. So,
Otherwise, too heavy.
Otherwise, I'm not just putting one jumper in
Too
the
heavy.
wash.
okay.
Try to get
Okay.
my money's worth.
So we're in the box office.
We've just done our ratings. They're available to listen to on Patreon
Yeah.
now. Little less dramatic than last week, wasn't it? Last week did kick off, didn't it, on the old Patreon ratings?
Do you know what it
I
did?
was surprised.
Yeah, but I mean, it's not clickbaity because Dave at the end said, "Oh, actually, that was a bit controversial."
Yeah.
It was. Listen back. We are now. What year was this?
Nah, 98 May. Did it come out in 99 or was it the 99 Oscars? 98, I think it came out.
Survey says, ding, May 98.
The year I was born.
May. Was that D-Day? Did it come out D-Day? Oh, no, that's June, isn't it?
maybe it did
May Day, did it come out on or something?
I don't know. It came out on a day.
It
In
did.
the year.
Oh, no, sorry, I tell I July 24th.
Oh,
1998.
it's later than
okay.
D-Day.
Not literally as nearly as old as me. I'm August 98.
Okay.
Yeah.
So budget.
Oh, yeah.
Spielberg is at the height of his career here, isn't he?
I think it's a big budget film.
He's getting whatever he asks for.
I mean, you've just got tons and tons.
It's got
and
Tom
tons.
Hanks. I mean, it's essentially, I didn't realise at the time, but it's essentially an all-star cast.
Yes.
And we found out what was
Yeah. But
Gladiator.
Vin
'Cause
Diesel
Gladiator
wasn't gonna
was
do it.
fucking expensive, wasn't it? Ridley Scott got a lot. This is a year after Gladiator. A year before Gladiator.
I think it's over 100 mil.
I think he's got 150. I think he's got 150.
150 to 100?
No,
I think I'd go I'll go 120.
120,
150.
150. I tell you what, Spielberg can save you money.
No.
He doesn't need a lot.
How much?
70.
That's good.
70
Wow.
budget.
I mean, the actors must be doing it for fairly cheap.
I mean,
right? Just to do work with Spielberg.
I
Like,
imagine it's that. It's Tom Hanks. It's Spielberg. But 2-time Academy Award winning Tom Hanks.
What's
Back
Matt
to back.
Damon's career like at this
He's
point?
done Good Will Hunting, so he's Academy
he's-
Award winning.
yeah,
he's
yeah.
the hot shit. He's like
So you've got the daddy of Hollywood and the new
And
kid
the-
on the
the new
block.
And
up and
are
coming
they
kid.
on?
Yep.
Are they on a bit of box office at the back? Rather than
back
up-
end,
back
maybe.
end, rather than up front.
Well, the question is, did they get anything from
Did
the
they
back
get
end?
it?
Did it make
What
any
did it
money?
make?
What
I think
did it make?
I think it made massive money.
Gladiator was $500 million, was it?
I thought
No.
Gladiator was like 400 million or something.
Something like that, I think it was.
It's got- it's
You have
got-
to remember as well, DVD.
$465 million Gladiator.
Just to
thanks, Dave.
recap.
Very
So
good.
70 million budget. What's it taking?
330.
330 less than Gladiator.
330. I'm just 600 mil.
600, not quite there. Somewhere in the middle. It made $481 million.
Very similar to Gladiator.
So
Off 70.
Million.
off 70.
$410 million.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that is
It's done
unbelievable.
very well. It's done
Spielberg
very
must
well.
be
And
absolutely minted.
do you know,
by the
apart
way.
from the end bit, it stands
He's a
up.
billionaire.
It stands up very well. Apart from the guy crying, the guy look that. the
I
only-
like. Do you know what I like? That
the old boy, not a fan of that.
I
Yeah.
like it because it looks like fucking Matt Damon.
Yeah, but it also looks like I don't know. It looked like
It looks like an advert for Sega credit cards, is what it looks like.
I liked
Saga.
it. I liked
Saga.
it.
And as well, did you,
Sega credit cards.
did you notice? Did you notice that because he was one of 4 boys, he'd obviously gone on and had 4 girls?
Oh yes,
I thought that was like a really weird.
I
Easter
feel
egg
like
they
that
put in.
part, like that moment in the movie is like Spielberg, his absolute, like
Shit
when he's
that's
at his like
corny.
schmaltziest.
Yeah,
it's
I
like
did.
corny
I
as
did.
like,
hell.
yeah, like,
when I was
that's-
watching it, I thought, do you know what? It's a classic bit of Spielberg. You've had really raw fighting and killing,
And now you've
hand
got
to hand combat,
An
and
old
he ends
man
it with
falling over.
full sugar.
Yeah.
Bam! There's the apple
I
pie.
liked it because
The
I liked
flag at
seeing
the-
all the graves. You see, I
Yeah, that
liked
was
all
good.
that.
But the flag at the end.
Well, that's full
I like
America,
that.
isn't it? Full
That's-
America.
I mean, that's just what they're like, isn't it?
Yeah.
But I like that. It was
We
just
won
his
the war.
acting. It was the couple acting by the. I was just like, oh no.
Yeah, there was
I
some.
was I was cringy.
There was
cringy.
full gammon in that. Full gammon in that.
I liked it because it's what it's. Anyway,
I just don't think you need to. I don't think you need to tell the audience like so specifically what the movie's about. As well is the other thing that really annoys me about it when he's like, "Am I a good man?" Like
Yes.
the movie.
Tell me
is
I'm a good
Yeah,
man.
it's like
Yeah.
we know what the movie's about. Like, is it worth it? We get it.
Well,
I don't
yeah.
need to hear that.
Don't give
Anyway.
too much away because it is all there on Patreon to find out what we thought. Now, right here on the sofa, we have a brand new feature.
oh shit, that's me. Is that me?
That's you.
No, actually,
No, it's not.
let's
you.
do you Friday.
Okay, yeah, good.
Gonna leave
can
this
finish
in.
it.
We're gonna leave this in. Give
You're gonna leave this in.
give the
Leave it
audience
in.
a little
Live edit, live
New
edit,
section
right.
coming Friday. Make sure you listen.
Yeah,
It's
make
a
sure you're
fucking
ready.
banger.
Kapow! It's
And
bigger-
I'm taking the reins.
But it's,
Yeah.
it's
Oh,
just.
shit, yeah.
In fact, shall we give him the name or is that too much?
No, give them the name. Give
Yeah.
them the name.
the name
tease.
is of the new section, the new shit section.
It's not shit. Well, we haven't tried it yet.
Well, you be the judge. It's called Robert DeHuno.
You heard it here first. New section coming on Friday. Make sure you join us right here, back on the sofa.